good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dev back again. First listen, pleasant. Today, man, we are going to take a listen to 100 Racks featuring Playboi Carti and Offset from the Quality Control Vol.2 album. If you guys follow me on Twitch, you guys watch my live streams from now and then. I've been starting to live stream a little bit more lately. I listen to Quality Control. I will probably speak about it on the end of this album just to give a whole album review. It's gonna be really quick though, but I did tell you guys I will wait on the Playboi Carti track because I didn't listen to it on stream. I said I'm gonna wait for it. I know a lot of the Carti fans been waiting for me to listen to it. I still got to do part 2 to Playboi Carti first listen. But I mean, look, I understand, man. Look, Playboi Carti is not my cup of tea. I know you guys want me to like him so bad. I do have my opinions on him, strong opinions at that, on Playboi Carti. But look, at the end of the day, it's all about music. As a person, Playboi Carti probably cool as fuck, but his music is straight dumpster juice to me. Like, that's just what it is. You know, I'm not really with the baby talk most of the time. I know y'all like that. Oh, Playboi Carti. I know y'all like that shit. Like, it's cool. I'm not mad at y'all, so don't get mad at me when I bash that shit. Damn. But he got a track with Offset. Offset proving that he's the best Migos. After we got the solo albums from the last 2 years, Offset proved that he's the best Migos. I'm just gonna listen to this track. I don't want too much talking. So like always, been fucking talking too much. We got 100 Racks, Playboi Carti and Offset. Y'all ready? Cool, a little bit.
My first 100 racks, I blew it by the rack. Then I took off the hat. Had the deal at the back. No books, it's a mess.
And I be kinda slide. I feel kinda slide right now.
Get slapped with the rest in the mouth.
When the rest, she get slapped. And then bitch from my man. About to play with these bands. About to play with these bands.
Okay. Oh, that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. Okay.
Yeah. Living go like sin. You been go like sin. We not king shit. No, we not fans.
That was a really short verse from Carti. I will say that I actually was vibing to that. More so to the beat. I mean, the baby voice was there still. You know, it's gonna be Carti. You know, the baby voice was still there. I get it. But that was actually tolerable right there just because of how hard the beat was. I didn't like the beginning of the beat, but as soon as that motherfucker, I don't know what it was, sounded like Street of Rage when you just beat the game type shit. Like, that shit sounded cool as fuck. It was definitely wavy. So, y'all got me on this one. You know what I'm saying? Playboi Carti stands 3, Meami 83. You know what I'm saying? Y'all 3 and 83.
Ordered up, got passed in the house. Get slapped with a stack with your mouth. These hoes get passed. Get slapped with the rest in the mouth.
That nigga Offset be motherfucking sliding. I don't know, man. Like, tell me, man. I always say Quavo is the hook master. He's the best hook master in the game. Well, not in the game, but in the Migos. He's the best hook master. Top 5 in the game, I would say. But it's like, Offset, after that solo album, he just proved that he could do it all. He can carry an album by himself. He can carry a track. Like, he doesn't need to be, he doesn't need a feature artist on his track. That's what it is. And I feel like for me with Quavo, you know, he's just a strong feature artist. You know, ad-lib game is strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has strong hooks. It's just, when he comes to solo music, I just really ain't feeling Quavo as a solo artist. And Takeoff, I just feel like he needs better production. He is probably the best rapper in terms of, like, you know, flow bars, but I feel like he just needs a production. His production team on The Last Rocket was just, it was terrible to me. Like, there's nothing just really stood out from that project.
When I pop this brain, pour it in the clouds. Hope my first 100 racks. Blew it by the rack. Then I took off the hat.
Alright, man, first of all, that is probably the best song on Quality Control. I'm gonna put that on my Spotify playlist. I know how to get my Spotify, but I'm gonna put that one on because I did put the Young Thug one on there because I was definitely in love with that track from Quality Control. That track was actually, it stood out really well. Also, my other favorite track on there was Big Rocks, you know, with Young Thug. Young Thug releasing his album So Much Fun, so he already had a lot of hype with that. And I felt like he just killed this feature. I felt like this was vintage Thug right here, and this is the kind of Thug I wanted from the album. Most, you know, a lot of y'all said the album was really fun, no pun intended, but I really felt like the album was kind of just, you know, it was 50-50 for me. You know, it's definitely some tracks I took from it. But then we get to this track right here with Offset, and I felt like Young Thug just brought it right here. But this track, 100 Racks, again, I don't have a problem telling you guys when I enjoy Playboi Carti. I know a lot of y'all like to think that I just hate on an artist. And at the end of the day, remember, it's all about music. And I'm not really trying to throw my opinions on someone's life. I'm really just all about the music, because at the end of the day, everybody could be good people. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could be great people. But I'm just talking about what the music is. And so sometimes the music is just a big miss for me. Sometimes the music is just a big miss for me. It's just trash. I mean, like that. I mean, if we want to be real about it, I don't resonate with it at all. I mean, if you really want to be technical, no music is trash, because at the end of the day, music is subjective. So we are gonna like what we like. Somebody might like this track and you might hate that shit, but you might like this track and he might hate that shit. And so at the end of the day, it's really what you think of the music, and you just kind of just want to hear other people's opinions on it, because you want someone to relate with you and that you can agree with, and you can just show somebody like, hey, listen to what this person said. Because at the end of the day, look, we all gonna talk. You know, it's barbershop talk at the end of the day. We all just gonna talk. Playboi Carti on here, definitely loved the way he just came into that beat. The beat was the highlight of this album. The baby voice, I can say one thing about Playboi Carti. The baby voice is very unique, because he's the one that does it. And I'm not gonna say it's like the most horrible thing I've ever heard, but it ain't the best. All right, it's not the best thing I've heard. Playboi Carti, you know, he does it to the T. He knows how to make it work for him, and obviously the masses love that shit. I mean, kudos goes out to him. I don't like it when it really gets really, really baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just needs to I mean, I could here and there, you know, have the little sounds, but for the most part, just chill on that. Like, just lighten it up a bit and just use your regular voice. That's just my opinion. But he definitely did kill his verse. One of my favorite Playboi Carti verses I've heard. You guys got it, all right? Offset on his beat, bro. But the way Offset can just flow on a track, I apologize to you guys, because I used to tell you guys that Quavo was the best Migos member, and I apologize for that. I will take full responsibility for that. I was wrong. All right, Offset definitely is the best, you know, solo artist out of the Migos. Solo artist, I say that because I still think that Takeoff has a bit of an edge on him on the rap side. But Offset, you know, he can carry a tune. He understands how this music shit works. Other than him always speaking on the Patek, you know what I'm saying? Patiki, Pataki, Helga G, Pataki. Y'all go know how it goes, man. He's been rather light on that as well. You know, we haven't really got a lot of the watch talk lately. You know, he's just actually been talking about bars. He's just been flowing. I like this new Offset right here. After we got that debut album from him, I think that this is where his career is going to take off. Let's talk about the album though, man. The album, the first half of the album I feel like is what they really wanted to release, but that back end of the album was just horrible. A lot of City Girls tracks on here. I know you guys have to like the City Boys, City Girls talk, and a lot of you guys were saying on the stream to tell me to skip the tracks. To be honest, I don't think a lot of the City Girl tracks were skips, but they were saying some shit that I would not play with the homies. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'd be like, hey, listen to this shit. Like, nah, that's some shit that you just listen to your girl. You listen to on your own time, you know, with the windows up while you're driving. You got the sunroof, you got the shades on, tinted windows. Nobody can see you, but you could jam to it just in private. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how Nicki Minaj was back in the day. A lot of those tracks, you know, they use a lot of old school samples. I like, you know, for real, to be honest, it sound like a lot of Meami music. It sound like a lot of Trina that I've heard before. I kind of like that vibe. That's why I was kind of just like, cool. I used to listen to Trina all the time. So, I mean, y'all can say what y'all want to say about that, but Trina was bopping. You know, she was definitely the queen of the 5. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, we already know, man. Chris Brown did it with 33. And Quality Control basically said, hold my beer, and they gave us 36. I don't think any of us wanted 36 tracks from Quality Control. Just my opinion. If you guys liked it, you liked it. They had a lot of artists on here that I did not know. Mango Fu, Domingo, Jordan Hollywood, Collision. I did not know a lot of these artists on the back end. So I kind of felt like they started off strong, or the beginning of the album is what the album was supposed to be. But, you know, I get it. Quality Control, the label, they're having all these artists. It's kind of tribute, but just bring it down. You know what I'm saying? Bring it down to 20 tracks. We could have been cool with 20 tracks, maybe even 18. But 36 is a big ass no-no. We're not going to do that here, all right? The third best track on here was probably Pink Toes, Offset, The Baby, and Gunna. A lot of you guys told me that was a Lil Uzi feature on there as well, but they took that off. So that track alone without Lil Uzi was fire. I mean, if Lil Uzi could probably get on there and add some little flavor to it, no pun intended, little flavor. Y'all see what I did there? I am too good at this. You add a little flavor there, I feel like the track could be definitely maybe top 2. But for me right now, it literally goes the track with Young Thug, 100 Racks, then Pink Toes. Get in the comment box below. Let me know what was your favorite track from this album. Let me know how you feel about this album. If you just kind of just threw it away. Let me know which track you actually took this and put it on your playlist. I have 2 tracks on these on my playlist, on my Spotify playlist. You guys want my Spotify playlist? You guys know what to do. Donate to that Patreon. It's just $1 in a dream. That's all you got to do. $1, $2 in a dream. One time only. And then you done with me. That's it. That's all it takes. So if you want to dabble with my playlist, go ahead and do that. Don't forget, like the video. Get the video to 3,000 likes. If you guys get 3,000 likes, I'll put a new vinyl on the wall. I still got to do that Playboi Carti video. It will be coming. Thank you guys for supporting like always. Till the next time, it's me, your boy Dev. We are out. Peace.